I thought I'd give a little update of my progress. So what I'm trying to do right now is create a sequence where the player can issue or initiate an attack. So as you can see, I've kind of added this larger terrain here, which is going to kind of represent the other player or the enemy's base. And here's the original player's uh, area where they can build. So what I did was I added a button on the UI. So let me just run it. So I added a button on the UI where, uh, you know, this is where you're going to be able to place, your units, whatever. If you want to attack, basically you press this button, attack. And then the game will kind of come up with this kind of overhead view of the enemy's base. So again, you've got basic mouse controls on how to kind of move around to browse the enemy base. Of course, the camera and overall screen design right now is not final or anything. It's just more of a implementing a overhead view of the enemy's base, so you can kind of select where you want to attack. And of course, I haven't implemented, any issuing commands yet, but if you press the abort, basically it'll take you back to your base. So I see what happened. Anyway, so kind of adding a 2 mode to the overall game flow, and I'm not making much sense, but anyone who's ever played the Super Nintendo version of Metal Marines is kind of familiar with the overall flow, which this game is kind of inspired from. So it's just more of a trying to see if I can recreate that game. Just a game that I truly enjoyed as a kid. So for now, that's about it. Not a whole lot of progress yet, but inching my way, and hopefully I can kind of flesh out the attack sequence a little bit more, and let's see how it goes. All right, peace.